Right, so actually we have to go and speak to the Sphinx, and I think he's going to still be down here, so let's go and see what he has to say. I have learned that it was the Ifrit who was responsible for all this. He placed our world under threat as he tried to liberate us from the king's power. What madness! I congratulate you for driving out the ghouls. They truly are most gruesome creatures. So the scarab has been saved? Alas, not yet. Now we must find some means to make him drink. For even if he now knows how to guide himself, he will never last long without water. Here, take this. I think it might be useful in your quest. I thank you, and I shall try to find enough water to make the sacred scarab drink. See you soon. Nice. Oh yeah, level up, and cool. Let's get the physical resistance, why not? Just absolutely got everything leveled up now. Okay. Okay, find a way for him to get to drink, so let's see if anyone is willing to help. Greetings, VP. Could you answer several questions, please? I shall try. You wouldn't know how to find enough water to quench the sacred scarabs first. I recall a travelling fae once telling me how in some faraway lands men lay out the fine fabrics to collect the water brought by the wind. Perhaps you should try to do as then. I thank you. I must leave now. You seem troubled. Can I help you? Seeing as you ask, usually I sell tegumentary hair to inhabitants who are able weavers. Tegumentary hair? Yes, it grows on the edges of the sacred scarab's shell. I recently discovered an excellent seam, much richer than before, in the posterior regions of our host. So what's the problem? The last time I tried to harvest, I came nose to beak with fledgling rocks. The seam appears to be a perfect location for their flying lessons. Despite their young age, they're very hostile, far too hostile for me. If you wish me to drive them out, I shall take care of it. Okay, that seems fair enough. So, he wants us to get some fabric, did he say? I think this guy had some fabric. I am infinitely grateful for your help. I never thought a stranger would care for poor fairy folk like us. I'd like to ask you some questions. I am listening. I've been told about Julie, the Peri weaver. You wouldn't know where to find her. Unfortunately, I do not know. I have only heard say that the genies spirited her away to the clouds to prevent her from leaving and make her each day weave the fabric of the skies. The fabric of the skies, you say? Each day she adorns it with fabulous animals, and each night she tries to weave directions as to how to find them. But the genie always notices and tear up her weave. Each day she must start her work all over once more. Of course it is only a legend. I thank you. I must leave. I don't think it's a legend. I remember seeing a genie. I remember, exactly what happened. So, he told us to get lost. Well, Mr. Genie, I have news flash for you. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna ask you about this woman. Let's go through here. And let's go see the genie and see if he has any answers for us. Here he is. Mr. Genie, you have a lot to answer for. What are you doing in the cabin of Genie, pathetic little creature? We were just visiting, nothing more. You are requested to leave before the Genie takes umbrage. He will not tell you a second time. I need to get cross. We're going. Oh, apparently that's we have the question for him. I wanted to ask him, do you know anything about this woman that, sort of people say you trapped, maybe? Well, never mind that then. Come on. Okay. I think maybe ask a few other people and see if we can get a bit more information. What do you want? Could you answer several questions, please? Even if I refuse, you're going to ask them anyway, so go on, annoy me. I'm looking for Julie, the Peri weaver. I have no idea who that is. You're on your own there. Thanks anyway. That's not how I would say it. I just see ya. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, BP. I've come looking for answers. Perhaps I could give you some. I'm looking for Julie, the Peri weaver. She disappeared some time ago. Strangely enough, it was around the same time the fox settled up there. Perhaps you should go have a look. I thank you for this information. See you soon. Oh, maybe the fox is a spirit animal. Okay. Maybe the fox will help us. Let's go see what can be said about the fox, and let's have a look. Do you know where I might find Julie, the Peri weaver? You are very sweet, but I do not understand what you are saying. That is Julie, the Peri weaver. It's all the Genie's fault or something. She was in love with someone, and he loved her back. But the jealous Genie cast out the lover and transformed his sweetheart into a fox. Thank you very much, Grim. At least we have found Julie, the Peri weaver. Now what we have to do is break the curse. Okay. Now do we go talk to the Genie? I'm gonna check the tail quickly. Just make sure that, we don't pick the wrong thing. So yeah, we have to go and find the Genie. And yeah. I think we have to fight him. So I was just curious because there was another mission with the guy that we were talking to about freeing up those people that were like flying around or something. Ah, here it is. Okay, let's do this. Well, there we go. They're done, and I think we can return to, I think it's Abu or whatever his name was, and tell him, hey, they're gone. You can do what you need to do. So, have you managed to take care of the fledglings? They won't be troubling you again. You can resume your harvest. Badr al-Dain will be very happy. You have been so heroic. Here, take this as a token of our gratitude. I thank you. It will come in very useful. Nice. And now I'm going to jump ahead and go and see the genie. This time, hopefully, he will have something different to say, or we can say something different to... Oh gosh, why are the ghouls back? Okay, I guess we're fighting these first then. Good job that the storm killed one of those, because I wasn't entirely sure that that was going to happen, but hey, it worked out pretty well, so I'm going to take that as a win. And hopefully there's no more. Oh, there is more. I think they've returned. I think that's the case. The ghouls have returned. Well, looks like we're fighting them. And there we go. Well, I actually did a bit better that time because I sort of knew I needed to take the screaming ghoul out, because that was the one that was creating quite a lot of issues. So yeah, once I took that one out, the rest was easy. What are you doing in the cabin of the genie, pathetic little creatures? The genie will never free the Peri weaver, Julie, for she has been punished for her inability to love. If you wish to free her, you shall first have to vanquish him, and I doubt you are capable. We are ready to fight you, if you will not listen to reason. I mean, just as we were about to defeat him, he spawned those two allies, so yeah, that kind of was a good play. You have vanquished him. Perhaps 'tis the consequence of the wrong he has done towards Julie, the Peri Weaver. Now you must remove the curse you have placed on her. She does not deserve to spend her life as a fox. Very well, let me concentrate on my dear from Erin Repel's side. The spell is now broken. She will resume her normal form. You are now beseeched to leave the genie. You are noble warriors, and the genie must be left to reflect on the error of his ways. Very well, we shall take our leave. Farewell. Yeah, that's right. We showed you who was boss, basically. Genie, we are too powerful for you. You might be a powerful genie, but you ain't as powerful as us, so see you in... well, never. See you never. Alright, so now, go see Julie. It's Julie! I thank you with all my heart, VP. Thanks to your strength and bravery, I have been freed from the curse of the genie. Please accept this reward. I shall make you the wind traps you require. I thank you. Oh yeah. Where exactly are we laying the wind traps? I think in front. Let's see if he knows. What do you want from me? I have some questions to ask you. I shall endeavour to answer them. See you soon. No? Okay. Where are we putting them? Bear with me 1 second. You know what? I'm just going to ask her quickly whereabouts we're supposed to put these traps. If that's a question. Greetings, Victor of the Genies. Have you managed to quench the thirst of the sacred scarab? There is in my world a very gifted seamstress who has heard of your talent and who dreams of working with one of your fabrics. I am extremely flattered to learn that folk have heard of my work in your world. VP, here, take this fabric and give it to her with my compliments. I wish to ask you several questions. Go ahead, I am all ears. No, I see. Okay, so it's just that. Just on top of the pillars here. I saw it in the cutscene there for a second while we were talking to her, so yeah, that's pretty easy. I think there'll be some more around this way. Yep. And this way. Oh, that's it. Let's go see the Sphinx. You managed to combine power and wile to save the sacred scarab and the whole city with it. Thanks to you, magic can now be restored. Thank you for your assistance, Sphinx. Farewell. Oh yeah, another level. Not that we need it, I mean, you know, just whatever. Oh yeah, right. And I'm not quite sure what's next, really. Don't tell me that that's done. I mean, that was pretty quick if that's done. Making this one of the easier worlds to do. Well, I'm going to quickly check, and if there's not much left to do, I might go ahead and do the last bit. So, or see what's next at least. So thanks all for watching and see you next time.